and she called it. You know what actually helped the Republican Party when JD Vance, Elon, and Donald Trump went on the, she called it the cool kids podcast circuit.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, Barstool, Theo Von, Tim Dillon, and Joe Rogan. Those were the four she mentioned. She called it the cool kids podcast circuit. That helped, and it, because it was like you said, the 3 hour, 3 to 4 hour podcast. And remember what Elon said: you find out who someone really is when you've been talking to them for 3 hours.
I think people got an opportunity. I said this, I think we were texting, like, I don't think there's been a time in history, maybe in like early days, right? Because but the people who got like, so I don't think there's ever been a time in history where you've had this much FaceTime where people are just talking, like non-scripted, like, all right, Trump, you want to run for office? Like, all right, let's talk. Like, what are you going to do? What's the thing? And like, you're just going to sit for 3 hours and you're going to have to talk about things and like have to express yourself. And you know, at a certain point, you don't have 3 hours of script memorized. You're going to
Exactly.
have a
That's the point.
conversation and talk and think and admit when you don't know something. Like, I thought that JD Vance did a good job. Like, I particularly didn't know him well, and I saw him on Theo Von, I saw him on Joe Rogan, I saw him in a couple other places. And I was like, all right, dude, like, you're having to duck and weave. I can see your personality, and I think that's like going to be a game changer. Like, going forward, this is going to be the default setting, which I think is a net positive for everyone.